up on some taco casa today. Do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it till you're satisfied. Do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied.
We get too ridiculous here on this show. Or can we be too ridiculous? Maybe we need to turn the ridiculousness up a notch or two. That's Sundance Head over there in the Buck studio.
Wow.
That's what that noise is over there.
Sounds like we got a concert going on.
Yeah, I know. It sounds.
I mean, it's your concert.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it sounds excellent in the Buck, but over here, we can't really hear it that well. So we just hear somebody singing over there.
Yep.
Oh, we're kind of missing out, aren't we, right now?
Yeah, we kind of are.
All right, let's go ahead and
jump into Hero Zero, powered by Rock Off Tree Solutions.
We go over there at
Brought to you by Rock Off Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And now, why would you want to call Rock Off Tree Solutions? Well, Karen Rockoff is an ISA certified arborist, and not to mention a master landscaper. She will tell you everything about your trees, what it is, and if it's got the deadliest tree disease in the Texas Hill Country known as oak wilt.
You know, and when you get advice from someone about your trees, you want to get your advice from an ISA certified arborist.
Absolutely.
Somebody that actually cares about your trees
Yes.
and has taken the time to get educated so they can make a correct diagnosis on what is going on with your trees.
Definitely.
That's extremely important. She's like a tree doctor of the Texas Hill Country.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and this year is a very weird year, especially after the freeze that we've had. Some trees aren't growing right like they're supposed to. Karen can answer the questions. Rock Off Tree Solutions, 830-955-0304. Man, he's really belting it out over there, isn't he?
Or you can get more info about Rock Off Tree Solutions at rockofftreesolutions.com or oak wilt.
Sure that you don't have oak wilt on your trees. And if you do, to get a plan to get that oak wilt off of your trees, it can kill your trees, and it will if it gets on there and you don't do anything about it. So oak wilt is a killer. More information on that at oakwilt.com. All right, so the average person thinks they could survive 16 days in the wilderness, even though less than 1 in 5 could start a fire if they only had flint. Redkowski, is that a hero or zero?
I'm going to go zero because they obviously have never heard of Naked and Afraid. They go about 30 to
It's a TV show.
60 days, especially Naked and Afraid XL.
XL?
Yeah, that's where they
God.
go 2 months in the wilderness.
Oh.
All
I
right,
thought
so
that meant that's when they were big.
Big Liz, hero or zero?
I'm going to go hero for the whole survival, especially when it went down to the flint thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to give it a hero.
Yeah, surviving is extremely important.
Very.
You can never be careful enough. You should always keep supplies stocked and everything in case you need to survive.
Yes,
If you kept some lighters and some matches, you want to have a flint.
Yep.
If you got stuck out in the wilderness, I'm going to have to side with, I'm sorry, Rad. I'm so sorry, man.
Gotta take it back to the caveman days.
Yeah. So I don't mean to take it to you, Rad, but I got to go hero.
That's not surprised.
Oh, yes, you are.
3 out of 5 Americans admit they're more likely to put off seeing a doctor if the reason for their visit makes them feel old. Everything from back problems to cholesterol checks. Redkowski? H-E-R-O or Z-E-R-O?
I'm going to give that a zero because what if it's something majorly important like prostate cancer? You need to get yourself checked out. I put my IBD off for a year and a half after I got my health insurance before I got myself checked. Everyone kept telling me, look, dude, you got health insurance. Get checked out. And I did. And I'm glad I did because I'm on the road to recovery. It's a little bit bumpy, but hey, don't put off doctor's appointment for something major.
Violence.
All right, Big Liz, hero or zero?
I'm giving it a hero because it is a very true fact.
Yeah.
I know several people who, I have an aunt right now that hadn't been to a doctor a day in her life, and we knew she smoked too much, she drank too much, and finally one day she just had no choice after going into the hospital but to see the doctor daily.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Don't be late to check your prostate.
Just because of your age, you don't want to get it done.
Right. I'm gonna have to go with.
I went with Hero because the facts are true. Wow, wow, wow. Drum roll, please. Okay, I can't drum roll too long.
I'm gonna have to go with Hero on this one. I'm sorry, Rad. I thought he's gonna throw something.
It's gonna
at
be
me.
all right, Red. It's gonna be all right.
So that's gonna be a Hero. Yeah. We need to bring awareness to that, and that's a good thing to bring awareness to that.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, they kept putting it off.
Right. I understand.
But they put it off because of their age. They're scared of what they're gonna find out.
Steady found the average lottery winner gains one extra friend for every $5,000 they win. Rankowski, Hero or Zero?
Zero. I don't need any fake friends who are after my cha-ching.
Okay. Big Liz, Hero or Zero?
I'm gonna go with Zero too because I gave more than one.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Way more than one.
agree with you guys on this one. That's a Zero.
You suck!
More people are buying alarm clocks as the pandemic winds down. Walmart said it sold twice as many of them last month compared to a year ago. Redkowski, Hero or Zero?
Gun? Did you say something about guns?
Zero.
Because not many people have cell phones for alarm clocks.
Okay. Big Liz, over to you. Hero or Zero?
Well, I think I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go Zero.
Why?
I don't know too many people who got alarm clocks.
Yeah, most
I'm
people
gonna be honest,
use
most people use their cell phones, such as myself.
I use my cell phone. I got this thing set up to where
Yeah.
it automatically goes off at
For school.
5:10 every
For-
morning. This thing automatically goes off.
Yeah,
Boom.
I got several. I mean, you know,
I don't
I
even have
got
to
it.
set it. I just know it's going to go off.
Get up for school, take her to school, pick her up from school.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go Zero on that, too. Nobody needs alarm clocks if you have a smartphone.
You suck!
Another new study on how to cook a steak found 17 states Google well done more than average. Wyoming, South Dakota, and Oregon are searched for rare a lot. 3 states are looking into the blue steak, which is even rarer than rare.
That's
New York,
wrong.
Hawaii, Massachusetts, and Texas was a well done state. Rankowski,
Yeah.
Hero or Zero?
That's a Zero. I like my steak medium rare, juicy, and a little bit of pink. Thank you very much. Not to mention seasoned and grilled to perfection.
Like you get them at K-Bob Steakhouse, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, Big Liz, Hero or Zero?
Well, if you take me to K-Bob, you better make me a well done, because I don't like the pink. I want it 100% done. So
All right.
I guess I'll go. Well, it said Texas well done, so I'll give it a Hero.
All right, yeah, I'm more of a well done kind of person. Medium well versus medium rare. I'm sorry, but I gotta side with Big Liz on this one as well. You said, what did you say?
I said Hero because they
Yeah,
said
that's a Hero.
Texas was a medium. Do we have a woodpecker up in here?
That's Rankowski beating his class ring against the counter over there. Let's see.
You want it either here or on your forehead
Woman at a zoo
with a
in
2009 indention in it.
a woman at a what do you think this is?
I
Ace
will
Ventura?
not be
Pet
a
Detective?
witness.
I'm not going to follow you to the bathroom stall, Redkowski.
I will not be a witness.
A woman at a zoo in Texas climbed a fence into a monkey enclosure over the weekend and started feeding the monkeys flaming hot Cheetos. The zoo is pressing charges. She's already been fired from her job, and she was working as a litigation assistant at a law firm. Redkowski, Hero or Zero?
You don't do anything that damn stupid. Come on. You don't feed the chimps. They have zookeepers that feed them on a diet. They have a nice, regular, special diet that they need to follow to stay healthy and live a long life. And you feeding them flaming hot Cheetos? You got what you deserve. You are a Zero.
All right. Zero from Rad. Over to you, Big Liz. Hero or Zero?
I'm gonna give her a Zero only because she climbed the fence and got in there with them.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
I can see, I'm not gonna lie, I've been to the zoo and I've seen people slip, a little something through the fence to the animals or chunk it over real quick.
Yeah.
But not literally climb inside.
Yeah, and don't do that either. That's stupid, too. Yeah, don't feed the animals
Yeah,
when you go to
but
the
to
zoo.
literally
Unless they
climb
have food to
inside-
feed the animals with.
Yeah, some places have that too.
Yeah.
But to literally climb inside, you could have endangered yourself. So I'm gonna have to go with the Zero.
All right. Zero all the way around.
You suck!
Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you,
Gesundheit.
bless you.
All right, moving on here. Swarms of cicadas can sound an alarm, and it's enough of a problem that one county in Georgia is asking residents to not call 911 because they're hearing these alarms. Here's kind of what they sound like.
What is that? God bless you.
Excuse the sneeze there.
What is that?
That's what the cicadas sound like.
What's a cicada?
It's a little Hero or Zero Redkowski.
At least they got people informed. Nothing to be alarmed. Don't call the cops for the cicadas.
Don't do what everybody thinks they're going to do and freak out, man, over the cicadas.
So I'm actually because they got the info out there and told everyone, don't do this.
Yeah, don't panic.
I'm giving that a hero.
All right, Hero from Rad, over to you, Big Liz. Hero or Zero?
You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Zero.
Zero.
Let me tell you why.
Why is that?
Okay, now say it's not those whatever they are setting
Cicadas.
off the alarm.
Yeah.
What if it's an actual
that's a good point.
emergency or
Yeah.
actual alarm,
Yeah, somebody doesn't call 911.
and then there's a disaster?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm gonna have to go Zero too. That's a really good point, Big Liz.
You suck.
Yeah, Zero. Shop in Maryland is selling chocolate-covered cicadas, and they're air-fried, and supposedly they taste like chocolate-covered potato chips.
And were created by Ridowski.
Yep, check this out.
It's really like a chocolate-covered potato chip. It's really crunchy because we air fry them. So we clean them first, then we air fry them, and then we dip them in chocolate, and you can sprinkle whatever spice you want on top.
And it goes crunch.
All right, so what do you think, Brad?
Chocolate covered cicadas.
Good.
Chocolate covered
Put 'em in your Campbell
grasshoppers or
soup.
ants. Chocolate covered roaches.
Oh, God. Or chocolate-covered water bugs? Wouldn't that be disgusting? I saw a water bug yesterday.
Yeah, no, that doesn't even sound appetizing. I'm going to have to give it a 0.
All right, Zero from Rad, over to you, Big Liz. Hero or Zero?
I'm giving it a 0 because it just sounds nasty.
Yeah, Big Zero.
Bugs like that.
Let's see. Moving on down the list here.
He's on there.
A woman accidentally left a tin of cat food in with the groceries she bought for her elderly parents, and they ate it. They even wanted more, thinking it was a quote, Koski, Hero or Zero.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah. Food for the cat.
And you said these were old people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, I've made it.
Koski, you eat cat food, don't you?
No, I don't.
Not anymore?
Friskies.
Never have.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give that a 0 because you don't mix up cat food with the food you bought for your parents or grandparents.
Yeah. No pate of the cat, huh?
And that's
All right.
supposed to be for the cat.
All right. Big Liz, Hero or Zero?
I'm gonna go 0.
All right.
They should have read the label at least or something.
Yeah, 0.
You suck.
Plenty of criminals have tried to hide drugs up their backsides, but a man in Florida took it a step further by hiding an entire syringe back there between his cheeks.
Oh,
Hero or
That's a 0.
Redkowski?
You don't try.
squeeze.
You don't try to get drugs into a prison
You do it for
by shoving them up where the sun doesn't shine. Come on. Haven't you learned your lesson already? Jeez, look at the past criminals. 0. Don't do drugs.
All right, 0 from Rand, over to you, Big Liz. Hero or Zero?
I'm gonna have to give it a. Why would he think they wouldn't discover that?
Right. Yeah, that's
I
stupid.
could have seen if it was like inside, but this says it was just between the cheeks.
Right.
I
yeah.
mean, yeah, that's a 0 for stupidity.
Yeah, that's a big 0.
You suck.
Private zoo in Wisconsin says an alligator might be on the loose in the area, but there's no need to freak out because he's very docile. Redkowski, Hero or Zero?
Well, the alligator may be docile, but it's still on the loose, and it's their fault
Yeah.
that it happened. So I had to give it a 0.
All right, 0 from Rad. Over to you, Big Liz. Hero or 0 on the docile alligator that may be loose in the area in Wisconsin and around here.
Oh, okay. I mean, is he harming anything? Is he
Well, apparently he's very docile, so
docile? Means pretty much to himself.
yeah.
Oh, well, then I give him a hero. Leave the dang thing alone. Sometimes things are just not meant to be bothered.
You know what? Alligators were born in the wildlife. They come from the wildlife. Why not let them live in the wild and be wild like they're supposed to? I'm going to have to go hero with Big Liz on this one.
That does not suck.
And this one's tragic but also weird. A man in Spain died after getting stuck inside of a giant dinosaur statue.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
He'd apparently lost his phone in it somehow and had been trying to get it back. And then ended up getting stuck inside of the dinosaur statue.
Oh, no.
He should have just said, raw.
Here's a picture of the statue. It's like, what is that, a Bronchiosaurus or something?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
man.
Yeah, Stegosaurus.
And
All right.
that's a 0.
All right, 0 from Rad. Over to you, Big Liz. Hero or 0?
I guess I'll give it, I don't know what to give that. I guess a 0. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. Big 0.
This is retarded.
Let's see here. Oh, a couple of weeks back.
Couple weeks back.
Wow, this one made national news too.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
A couple of weeks ago in New Hampshire, a couple calls 80 pounds of explosives for a gender reveal. They used 80 pounds of explosive. Here are some of the 911 calls from unhappy neighbors.
I just heard a very loud explosion near my property. All my pictures have fallen. Oh my God, my heart is racing.
Yeah, I just heard an explosion down here on Kingston, New Hampshire. I don't know where it came from, but it was a humongous explosion, though.
Something just shook my whole house.
These noises are getting to be a pain in the neck.
All right.
No.
Rakowski, hero or 0?
I'm all for gender reveal parties, but that 80 pounds of explosive, that's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Yeah, that's a pretty big explosion.
That is definitely a 0. Liz?
Big Liz,
Okay,
what do you
y'all
think?
gonna think I'm nuts, but say, hey, it's me. I'm going with hero.
Why?
Because they went out with a bang.
Oh, my
True.
God.
All right. All right, so, yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
did they break any laws? Did anybody get hurt?
Exactly.
If it's no and a no, it's got to be a hero for me.
So what? It knocked a couple of pictures off some walls.
This one is a local one that has gone national. Half of Comfort High School's graduating class was suspended after a senior prank that many felt was very mild. Here are a few of the Comfort High School parents talking about the situation, which made national news.
It was a harmless senior prank. We all actually kind of thought that this was their way of pranking us.
You know, you're looking at your top 10, you're looking at your valedictorian, your salutatorian, you're looking at your honor society kids.
They had planned to fork the field, which is putting plastic forks in the dirt. Some students, after that point, decided to go in. There was a deer that went crooked on the wall. All 40 kids have in-school suspension for the last 2 weeks of school.
All right. So,
Wow.
Radkowski, over to you. Hero or 0? And why?
I'm definitely giving that a 0 because all those seniors were just doing a tiny prank and putting forks in the dirt of the practice field, as in stick a fork in us, we're done. And they're punishing everybody, not just the kids that went inside the school, but everyone. And I gotta agree that the punishment doesn't fit the crime for all the kids. So for that reason alone, I'm giving this a 0.
All right. 0 from Rad. Over to you, Big Liz. Hero or 0?
I wanted to give it hero because, punishment is punishment. Being the end of the year, beginning of the year. But at the same time, this is what seniors do. They're celebrating.
Yeah.
So,
and they do senior pranks. They've been doing senior pranks for the last 100 years. Yeah.
I feel like if no one was hurt, it was something simple, not like just damaging, then I feel like they might have went a little overboard with the whole you can't graduate thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give that a 0.
All right. I'm going to have to go 0 on this, too. The whole thing sucks.
Nah, they went a little overboard on that one.
Yeah, I think everybody went overboard on it, honestly.
Yeah.
The whole thing sucks. Comfort did make national news over this.
Wow.
Which Comfort doesn't make national news very often.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, this is straight up national news. This is being talked on pretty much every radio station in America.
That's
this
just
morning.
ridiculous.
They're talking about this in Comfort, Texas, including us, the Mike Taylor Show, your live and local Texas Hill Country Morning Show.
Yeah.
I got to agree with both of you on this. I got to go 0. And there you go. That is 0 or 0 on this great Tuesday morning at God's great beautiful Texas Hill Country.
And y'all have a good day and do something good for someone.
Rakowski, you got any last words?
Screw you.
Oh, wow. He
Wow,
lost.
that's not very nice, Rakowski.
Oh, Dowski.
See you tomorrow. Peace.
Have a good day. We'll see you in the morning.
Mucho love.
If your big, beautiful oak trees could talk. Help me, I'm wilting. I hate to sound sappy, but I'm wilting too.